Hi guys, welcome back. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back, dear viewers, dear Chelsea fans all over the world. And if you're a Chelsea fan, you're also welcome to subscribe to my channel, like the videos I put on my channel, share the videos with your friends and loved ones. Now, I am going to move on to the topic of discussion for today, which is the game we played against Real Madrid at Champions League and we lost woefully. It was a very bad performance. Not too bad in terms of some individual difference, but overall, team and the owners are to blame for the current situations in Chelsea right now. Their decisions they made in the future, their decisions they made in the past has affected the club up till this very moment. And it will take a while before this decision they made or the decision they made will wear off and Chelsea will begin to pick up. Honestly speaking, all I have assessed from Chelsea this season is that the owners are not serious. Yes, it's not by purchasing players, it's not by purchasing, um, bringing in 20 coaches. It's when you don't do the thing you are supposed to do. Choose the right person, pick the right player, buy the right player. That is how you build a team that will go into competitions and win. Came in, sacked the coach, sacked many of our people. Now you brought in many of us people. Some other we have some other um, of- um, um, positions are yet to be filled. You purchase players. Okay, fine. You are going for players is what we want. We like it. It's a very good one. Chelsea, we have the opportunities. We have the money. Invest. Yes, it's not a bad one. But when you invest and you invest wrongly, that is where it becomes bad. Looking at everything I have assessed from this Chelsea team, is that we have a strong squad. We have talented players, but we don't have the right person to handle this Chelsea team. That is why we have this bad form. I'm not just talking about Real Madrid loss, because we all knew that this loss was coming. Yes, bringing in Frank Lampard last week, appointing him after Graham Potter, that's another bad decision. But as I said, let us see until the end of the season if Lampard can help us, because Potter was leading us to where we don't know. But now, maybe Lampard can put us in that stationary position so that we will not go to relegation before we move to the next season and find a way out. Because this season, we all knew nothing is going to come out from this season. But I don't understand. Now, going into the Madrid game, you have lost 1-0. Frank Lampard picking the lineup, not his fault, did well. Not too well. The manager cannot have 100% sure, but he did manageably okay in the starting lineup. But where I will blame him for the loss is his substitution. The timing. We were already we were shown in the first half that we don't have the strike arrow. First of all, I will say this decision made by the owners bringing Graham Potter, remove Aubameyang from Champions League. I don't know how we are going to win without a striker. We saw what Benzema was not even fully involved in almost all the attack. We only saw, if you check, Vinicius Junior was the only person, but Benzema was there as a number 9 figure and he scored the first goal. Yes, due to some errors from Kepa Arrizabalaga, who has been conceding outside long range shots. We all know that is his weakness, and he has been conceding it for the last few games. Now, check, you see it there. That has been the problem. Chelsea right now, I'm not sure that second leg what they are going to do, But the way this team is, I'm not sure it's a team that is ready to win. The owners, I'm not sure they are ready. If they are ready, they should properly look for a good replacement for that head coach position in Chelsea. Right now, from now, they should start because they should need to appoint a coach, and we need to sell some players. We need to also bring in some other players. Yes, that is it. Some other important players. We need a number nine, a strong one at that, not the one we are using. Kai Havertz is not a bad player. I said it before, but he is not the man for the job. Joao Felix is not the man for the job. Joao Felix was lost. The players yesterday, they were playing. We also Kante, Reece James, okay for Fofana. They all tried their best, but we are playing against Real Madrid, and you cannot play Real Madrid. You don't have anybody up front. Raheem Stanley was not able to move. Move forward, no, you take the ball backward. How? You were relying on counter. Play counter, let us see. You cannot be fast. Joao Felix, he had the first opportunity and he should have converted. But no, he didn't. That is the problem Chelsea players are facing. I'm not going to say the owners, I'm not going to say the coach, but I'm not going to put them there. The other person I'm blaming, the players. Most of them, I'm not sure they are ready to know what playing for Chelsea stands for. It stands for winning games. It stands for winning trophies. That is what we all know Chelsea as. Yes, that is all we all know Chelsea as. A club that wants to win for the past 10, 15 years. Chelsea has not gotten this very bad run. I call it a very bad run. Yes, we have had worse seasons, but this season is something else because of the amount of money invested and the amount of changes done in the club. Also, those changes also may affect, but not up to this extent. We all went to the game, yes. We knew Ancelotti, we knew Real Madrid were all, but Real Madrid they used to lose. Yes, Barcelona that is not even ready. Sometimes they, most of the time, in fact, Barcelona and Real Madrid this season, Barcelona has the highest wins in in this season's game between Real Madrid. Do they really play? Even when they are not on form, they beat Madrid. Even with Vinicius Junior, they beat. We have the players, so what is there? Yesterday game was really not acceptable. Things needs to be done. Changes need to be made. Players need to know what they are doing in Chelsea. Players, we need them. Even if you don't have a striker, you are played in that position. Raheem Sterling should know that he's playing in Chelsea. He should learn to push the ball forward, not backward. Face your defenders. Take them one on one. That was why we bought Stanley. Not the guy that runs away from challenges. Because that is what he does almost every game. Whose game he was lost? Uh, um, uh, this game he was lost. If you watch, we didn't have any person, oh, a striker figure. When we are pushing the ball forward, there's no one there. There is nobody attacking. The defenders are relaxed. We could see their right back, centre back, lad less work yesterday. No defending from them, nothing. Left back was right back, totally enjoyment. He was enjoying because we didn't even have. That's why I said during the game, as you saw that game, where I will blame Frank Lampard is the substitution. You make substitution early enough. If you are bringing in someone to impact the game, I would have said bring in somebody fast enough to trouble their defense because we needed it. We are playing counter football. We need the speed. Vinicius is disturbing Reece James and Fofana. Reece James yesterday really tried. Many of us would not know what Reece James did. But yes, Vinicius Junior was up and down. Vinicius Junior was troubling, yes. What we needed to up our game. Our midfield, Kovacic really did not play up to expectation. I wouldn't expect him to be started in this weekend game against Brighton, another tough opponent. We also saw we need Koulibaly is out. Marco Kurela is another person I don't understand. You are being played in a centre back position, and you are playing as if you are playing a left wing back position. That was why Chilwell, okay, probably conceded. a red card. Because obviously speaking, I knew from the gameplay and the way things were happening in the game, our players were frustrated. Yes, because our attack was not working. There was no Jao Felix in the game. There was no Rhys Rhymes Stanley. They were totally not working in the game. Left back and wing backs were frustrated. We could see that in Reece James after playing in some few crosses, nobody to put it in. All these things. So I don't really I really have nothing much to say. But all I have to say right now is Chelsea needs to step up. They need to score. They need to win their next game. If not, it will be a danger for us. We're already one leg out of the Champions League. We hope to see what will happen in the second leg, which we already know Real Madrid are a strong side. It will take a miracle to make Chelsea score 3-0 without Madrid scoring. And we have most of our players are already on yellow card. That's another problem. Because Champions League rule, you get suspended after some amount of yellow cards. So we also have to see right now. But over and over and around, N'Golo Kante played beautifully well yesterday. We could see some positives in Chelsea team. We'll just hope we hang in there till next season for our players and for the squad to get settled and things to be worked out. Worked out. So I think that will be all for now. And my prediction for the next game against Brighton, that'll be a tough game. I don't really know what will happen right now. The way things are looking, if Chelsea don't pick form, Brighton may win us again this weekend. If Chelsea doesn't pick form, but if Chelsea play with more determination and we have more attackers move forward properly, we would see the changes because we need to be attacking. We need to win. That's it. That's it. We need, if possibly, use all your attacking options. Mudryk, use him. He was supposed to be brought on yesterday. I don't know why he wasn't brought on because I didn't see any need for Gala. Even change, bring in more players. You have Dennis there. He's a defensive player. If Ngolo is coming out, he can help. So that's what I have. We have a lot of squad. We need the manager. We need Frank Lampard to think properly. I think at least for now to the end of the season, make sure we don't go into relegation. That's all we can do right now for Chelsea. So that's all for now. Thank you for watching my video and goodbye.